ازيكم يا شباب، عاملين ايه؟ اتمنى يا رب ان انتوا تكونوا بخير، امين يا رب. يلا نكمل ونشوف هنصوت لمين النهارده. اللعبه اللي مش عايزه تخلص دي، لا مش عايز تخلص، مش عايزه تخلص حقيقي، مش عايزه تخلص. انا ما حسيتش بالطول ده مع اوريجينز، حسيته مع اوديسي بس ما حسيتوش مع اوريجينز. المهم احنا قلنا هنا في 3 موس، ماشي؟ ده اكيد انت يعني. انا عايز اعرف الواد هنا انهي واحد فيهم، يعني انا هصوت كده من غير ما اعرف. انت البجعة، انت البجعة. تسلم يا عسل، تسلم. هو البجعة، هو البجعة.
3 men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your shire with pride, ferocious swan.
التانيين هيعملوا معايا ايه؟ مش هيعدي الموضوع بالسهل.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Alderman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
لا اعمل تصرفات حاكم وحتى اخت، مش تصرفات عيل صغير.
I don't know what to say. I thank you deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best for each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our new alderman. As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Mother of God! Another battle!
الجزمة يا ابن الجزمة.
Is this how that guard welcomes a new alderman?
Bishop, what's his endgame?
يا ابن الجزمة.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Wunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war counsel, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief totter. You won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
That choice is yours to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
The choice is yours, Alderman.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs. and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God, or the gods, protect you.
Solum modo in paradiso. Pax aeterna est una via ad emundationem propriae vitae eius terrenae terminales veluti, giro includi penitentiam, et per peccatum enim.
The Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Herefrith, the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him, that's plain to see. Bloody murderer!
ما تقلقوش هنفخلكم. مبقاش ايفور الا لو ما نفختوش. اصبروا بس.
What remains? My heaven awaits.
ده مين حضرتك؟
Eivor, why does it not surprise me to see you here?
Leofrid, following through with chasing down Berkrid, I see.
You said it yourself. His betrayal is worth 1,000 deaths. I'm just waiting on a ship to take me to Rome.
You'll give him my regards?
Gladly.
الراجل ده
Bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hate.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia.
Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. A poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's
We
glad-
are the men.
Here's the camp, do you see? The Field will soon be ready for action.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Give them mead and let them rest.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Incoming
لا لا لا
Watch out!
Look out! Oil!
دخلوا امتى؟ هموت واعرف دخلوا امتى؟ يعني لسه فاتحين الباب.
Your livers hang from your mouths!
I'll keep the rat busy! No rubbing!
Need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion can do it. Or I can try hitting it with a sprinkle. A moment's rest is all I needed.
راحت امك. يا هونور.
God grab me!
Hereford has gone mad.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scandalous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Itaque notorumque Christi fidelium explentes. Qui sinistra justis terram apque. Illuc vagabantur incertis sub dies et noctes. In terra foram domino quia multis eos. Utiles promisit dielationem.
Pay for your sins!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost. Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan! God! God! Let's burn! Strike with me! Stop! Time to die! Get back!
انا قلت برضه اشمعنى ده يعني اللي ما جابولوش مشهد.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did. That's the folly of mankind, Hereford. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
الأصوات في اللعبة دي مش مظبوطة.
Ibi in campo interceptimo iluculo electae, in erbis verdent possibunt, et bibiacquos apater.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
خب إذا كنت راندوي في يوم واحد. بلغ راندوي هالا باللي حصل. أنا فاكر من كبر خريطة الأوديسي لما عملوا تحديث كمان ل20 نقطة فيو بوينت عشان يسهلوا الانتقال فيهم. 20 نقطة، يعني متخيلين الخريطة كانت كبيرة ازاي لدرجة ان هم زودوا 20 نقطة. كتير قوي، الخريطة كانت كبيرة جدا على الفاضي، على الفاضي بمعنى كلمة على الفاضي. الخريطة دي أصغر من أوديسي اللي أنا شايفه، بس مع ذلك برضه كبيرة على الفاضي، يعني الأماكن بعيدة عن بعض على الفاضي برضه. تعجبني النقطة بتاعتي جوه، أو كانت كاساندرا برضه بتعمل. هقابل سيدر.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Good to see you, darling.
يعني دارلينج قدام جوزك يا بنت الغبية.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
توقف لي كده ليه؟
Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
With me? ايه اللي انت عايزه مني يا اوبا؟
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I know what you did. Did you think you could keep it a secret forever?
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Ivar. You banished him to Helheim. Denied him a seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he broke, the lies he spread.
He was my brother, and the king.
All this I know, but I do not regret what I did.
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know. I want this settled one-on-one, fist to fist. Come!
عايز تحصل اخوك حصله، ما عنديش مشكلة.
Let us see how well a weasel fights.
This is your mistake to make. I will not hold back.
I will show you all the mercy you showed Ivar.
Death awaits you.
You would have done the same in my place, Uber.
How dare you say such a thing?
هو عرف منين بس؟ عرف
You
منين؟
did your brother justice by coming here, but you were beaten. I suggest you leave. There's no shame in it. Go, and mourn as you must.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor? Had it come to it?
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as friends.
It will be.
منور عقرب انت.
Have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed. I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
wife.
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear, lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper. If only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
واضح ان في مشكلة في النت. هو تقريبا في مشكلة في النت، مع ان المفروض النت شغال كويس بس بيبقى في مشكلة في البث، مش عارف ليه. نهر عفوا نهر التمز. اوكي هنا
Survey the area, Sudan.
المفروض ان انا هنا حيث يتقاطع النهرين. شكل كنا نلعب بولوج الأول بعد كده نشوف موضوع جونا ده. مش عارف النت ماله.
Ah, Orlok. A worthy challenger. Play me. I need my daily entertainment.
Let us begin.
You just made my day, stranger. Let's have at it.
حلو. بس حلوة الأولوج دي أوي بصراحة.
Interesting. No, no, no! This will do.
ونشوف.
This victory will be mine.
You are really good at this.
هي بلعبها بقالي كتير. عايز اخد اللي عندي، حرام عليك والله. طب سيب لي حاجة طيب. مش هيبقى معايا كفي.
Go easy on me, will you?
من عينيا من عينيا.
This will do.
معايا كافي برضه اللي هيبقى معايا بالظبط.
Interesting.
Almost got you now.
هجوم بقى، ناخد وضعية الهجوم.
Stranger, just give up. Are you even trying?
My. It has been a while since I met a worthy opponent. Another round.
I've had enough of this.
لسه ادور على شخص حيوان موجود هنا في الجانب الغربي من البلدة. أوصل على جنة في المدينة الغربية وتحدث إليه حيث يقع حيث قطع نهر أفون أهو مع نهر الزفت أهو هنا أهو. لا دي مدينة تانية، أنا هنا المفروض إن هو هنا. في الجانب الغربي من البلدة. الغرب اللي هي ويست ساوث جنوب، نورث شمال، ايست شرق، ويست
Go, my eyes.
بس الحمد لله مشينا صح. ومعلش هو في السن ده وجاي يفكر يتجوز دلوقتي يعني.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, over here.
Eivor,
thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Avendin da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mama Dad carried the Vingilla than Anon. Conan helped druise me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
هذاك مش فاهم منها حاجة، أنت فاهمها أصلا؟
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us minds.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
ازيك يا أحمد؟
Faces cut
كيفك؟
into lanterns
أخبارك؟
to ward
أحوالك؟
off evil
منور.
spirits and guide children
ولو
home.
هتقولي اللعبة لسه مخلصتش، اللعبة لسه مخلصتش وبإذن الله تخلص اليومين دول عشان اتخنقت. لا تسألني عن اللعبة أي سؤال. والله أتمنى إن هي تخلص اليومين دول بجد. يعني أعتقد قربت، يعني خلاص فاضل كم مكان أسيطر عليهم أو أعمل معاهم تحالفات وخلاص. كم مكان؟ حوالي 3 أماكن 4 أماكن، يعني أخلص النهارده مكانين تانيين ولا حاجة، بكرة آخر مكانين. يعني أتمنى بقى نخلص بقى. هم قافلين مكانين القصة أصلا، يعني لازم أفتح الأماكن دي الأول اللي ملهاش لازمة عشان أفتح آخر مكانين في القصة. كونان المحقق كونان.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah, Then let's introduce you to Tevder.
تعالى.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Ealdorman after Cunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
اللي مش عاجبني ان القصة كلها تحالفات، والقصة الأساسية بتيجي كل فين وفين وقصيرة قوي، وشايفها مش معمولة كويس. يعني مشهد او مشهدين هما بس اللي عجبوني خلال اللعبة كلها. عجبوني بمعنى كلمة عجبوني، يعني المفروض اللعبة كلها تعجبني مش مشهد او مشهدين. القصة الأكترية كلها تحالفات، فمفيش حاجة بصراحة تعجبني في القصة. المشاهد اللي هي ليها علاقة بقى بقصة ايفور نفسه قليلة، وبتيجي كل فين وفين. لعبة 64 ساعة، كل فين وفين في مشاهد ليها علاقة بقصة ايفور مش بتحالفات.
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove
بس هما
the
الاتنين
turnip
أو
from your
الاتنين زي
person
بعض،
be merry.
مش حلوين. الاتنين زي بعض.
So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Cunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
لا هقول لك. طبعا سيبك من الجزء الأول، هو مظلوم بسبب ان هو يعني جربته بعد ما نزل، بعد ما جربت أجزاء تانية يعني. بس هقول رباعية ديزموند من بداية قصة إلزي أوديتوري لحد كونر. دول خمس أجزاء. 5 أجزاء، الجزء الثاني وجزء براذرهود وجزء ريفيليشنز والجزء الثالث وجزء بلاك فلاج. هم دول أحسن ألعاب اللي لعبتها في اساسن كريد. ويونيتي شوية بس لا هم دول الأكتر من
Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Canom your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
That was close.
في ايه؟ الموضوع بقى مستفز. في ايه؟ ماله النهار ده؟ فيه ايه؟ هو شغال كويس الايام اللي فاتت. اما انا عارف يا احمد، ما متضايق، مش عارف فيه ايه. بلاش الشغل ده بقى. وسرعة النت مظبوطة. ماله في ايه تطبيق ام البرنامج ده؟ انت بتهزر؟ انت اكيد بتهزر النهارده صح؟ انت اكيد بتهزر النهارده. طب نحاول نخلص بس النهارده على خير. يعني انا بعتذر منكم والله، بس يعني مش عارف في ايه.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
براحتك، انا مالي، ان شاء الله ياكلوه. انت يا عم بونا اللي رايح تتجوز واحدة اساسا مش فاهم لغتها انا ايه.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but paths now usually safe. To the Grievo.
قطع
But you
انت
saved
بس
his
حقير
hide.
النهارده.
I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
ايه ده؟
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
ايه ده اللي هالوين ده يعني ولا ايه؟
That house for sure.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
The air is chilling, and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
جبن متعفن.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
هالوين في اساسن كريد فالهالا.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and the walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
جبن متعفن برضه هو ايه ده؟
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes. Have a look, Sunan.
ده جبن متعفن. كاتبين عليه جبن متعفن. ماي كيكس ايه؟
Gunnar!
I said, cloth ears.
Damn this
Pay your boss, God, and
بتسرق كعك يا جمر؟ حرامي الكعك يا معفن.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Finish her! It's you lot we should be burning alive!
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun. Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Vienivalis Macallo!
كسرت رجله يا حيوان يا ابن الحيوان.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Fire, give me strength.
Mam Modron is known am a humor towish gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
عجبتني لما بتقول للبت ما تخافيش مش هقطع رجليه قبل ما تيجي. متقلقيش يا حبيبتي، روحي هاتي الحاجة وانا مش هقطع رجليه قبل ما تيجي، لازم تيجي وتشوفي انا بقطع.
With bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a fine way to end the day.
Hello, King.
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor! Perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
I will.
Eivor, there you are.
Tevder.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
ايه ده هتشرب ازاي كده معلش؟
Be kissing a flagstone soon. Staggering already?
More me than that.
I have seen babes in arms drink.
Rulemonger.
Drink, man! Drink!
Got some on your boots?
Dean, your metal.
بقت 6 بقت اصعب من الاول. اللي هو كانت 3 بعد كده بقت 4 بعد كده بقت 5 دلوقتي بقت 6.
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood and flesh. A great honor, but a sad fate.
When you speak these words, it reminds me of the Christ.
Aye, lad. Now you can see how a man like myself sees the value in both.
A toast, then. To Elderman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger. This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're me.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
في شذوذ في الموضوع.
People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Proves I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
اوعى يا ايفو، اوعى يكون في اللي في بالي. وقالوا شالوا الشذوذ من اللعبة، شالوه وحياة امك. امال اللي انا شفته ده ايه؟
تفضل تفضل.
مش قالك لازم يعمل حمام؟ في راح حتة نشفة عشان يبلها.
تفضل. Where are you?
شايفين الحب بيعمل ايه؟ اللعبة اللي هما بيعملوه ده. في البيت مش الشارع على يا ابني. ما تقلع الماسك اللي انت لابسه ده يا ابني.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
دم.
And the effects of that draft still cling. After? Are you here?
لا مش عارف بالدولار، انا اشتريتها بالمصري بصراحة. كام بالدولار بصراحة معرفش، بس يعني انا اشتريت النسخة الجولد في مصر. بس يعني لو انت هتشتريها من على الستور هيبقى بالدولار اللي على الستور ب1700، بالمصري ب1700، 1700 جنيه مصري. هو من على الستور الاسعار تقريبا كلها تبقى واحدة. لو من على بلاي ستيشن ستور ذات نفسه، المتجر بتاع بلاي ستيشن الاسعار تبقى واحدة، فعشان كده بقولك لو من على الستور هيبقى عادي، انما لو من محل مش عارف هيبقى بكام. لو من على الكمبيوتر وهتشتريها من على ستيم مثلا الاسعار برضه اعتقد واحدة. انا ما بشتريش من على الكمبيوتر، ما بشتريش من على الكمبيوتر حاجة من على يوبلاي، بشتري من على ستيم اكتر، عشان ما احبش اشتري في اكتر من مكان. يعني من هنا ستيم ومن هنا يوبلاي ومن هنا اي، يعني بحب في مكان واحد اجمع كله، فهو ستيم في كله.
It's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
وغير كده حتى ستيم لما بتشتري من عليه لعبة من على يوبي سوفت مثلا كيوب بلاي يعني دلوقتي بقى اسمه يوبي سوفت كونكت. المهم يعني لو اشتريت لعبة بتبقى موجود بتبقى خلاص موجودة على يوبي سوفت كونكت عشان تلعبها عليه. يعني انا اشتريت ريمبو 6 سيج من على
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has a little something stronger.
من على ستيم.
Why is it here?
ولما بلعبها لازم.
Hold on to it. So, what does this lead to?
بس هو ايبك انا مش هشتري منه حاجة اصلا.
Murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter.
كل واحد منه ببلاش.
That accounts for everything, except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
يعني ايه بك انا لا عليه العاب مش طفوليه لعبه ايه طفوليه ايبك بقى متجر دلوقتي عليه العاب ارخص من ستيم حاجات كتير مش لعبه ايه طفوليه لو بنتكلم على فورتنايت ما دي مش بفلوس اصلا دي ببلاش.
What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
انت اللي قتلته على فكرة. احنا هنستهبل. كمعالجة بالقرب من النهر الفاصل هنا. لو مش هنا انا هزعل اوي. انت مش فايق يا ايفو خلص.
What do you see? Motor up ahead.
لا معلش انا زهقت من الوش الزبالة ده.
Turkey with old blood from the new king. You were best to Milo.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Kunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
شكرا يا حاجة، شكرا. فين؟ يقع كوخو في الجزء الشرقي. هيقرفونا. جزء غربي، جزء شرقي، ماشي. إنها على بحيرة بالقرب من معبر نهر كريد الغز العظيم. ده كوخ ما هو ما فيش، ده مكتوب عليه كوخ الكاهن، فهيبقى ايه غير كوخ الكاهن؟ بس نتأكد كده. نهر اوز، هو ايفو بسرعة، ايفو حياة امك. مش هنخلص حاجة كده في سنتنا السودة دي يا ايفو. الحصان ولا كأنه يعني في دبابيس في رجله مش عارف يمشي. طب بذمتكم هنا يمشي براحة ليه؟ أنا عايز أفهم. هو ده جبل مثلا؟ يعني الأرض عادية على فكرة، يعرف يجري، والله يعرف يجري. يا ابو صبان يا فينك يا فوبوس؟ تيجي تعلم الحصان ده الأدب. عليكم السلام يا أنس، كيفك؟ شخبارك؟ شحوالك؟ منور أنوس ممتع. يا لهوي على الكلام، تسلم. أنا بخير نشكر ربنا. شاب دايما. لا يا ابن ال...
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Took me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you hear.
ليه الجحود ليه الجحود اللي في ايفو ده؟ ليه كده؟ ايفو جاحد يا جماعة. تحقق من شارب ايه؟ شمال غرب. هي جت كده بقى شارب، يعني شمال غرب جت شارب الاتنين. شمال غرب بلدة لينكولن في لينكولنشاير. فين لينكولنشاير دي؟ لينكولن فين دي هاموتشانية. فين لينكولنشاير؟ فين لينكولن؟ فين بلدة الزفت لينكولن؟ فين بلاش أباحة؟ فين البلد؟ بلاش قلة أدب وأباحة. فين لينكولن الجزرة دي؟ تحقق من مزرعة الفخرستان شمال غرب بلدة لينكولن. اهي مزرعة الفخرستان. اهي ماشي. بس نروح اللي احنا كنا رايحينه الاول، بعد كده نروح شمال. عيب لما تملى الارض بمفرقعات كده، عيب. بس هو يعني ليه ما فرقعتش فيه برضه؟ معلش ده سؤال، معلش يعني عندي سؤال وجاوبني عليه. انت بتعمل فيا انا ايه؟ لا ما بجد ليه ما فرقعتش فيه؟ انا حاولت استدرجه ان هو يمشي في المكان اللي حدف فيه قنبله عشان تفرقع فيه. منطقيا المفروض كانت تفرقع فيه، ولا هي بتفرقع في الغريب والقريب؟ لا يعني ده ما يعني ما ياكلش معايا الكلام ده، ما ياكلش معايا. الكلمتين دول ما ياكلوش معايا. يعني تعرف تلم دي طيب؟ يعني يا رب صبرني. هتشل قريب والله. يعني ادوس على مثلث يطلع على الحصان اللي بعيد عنه والبتاع اللي جنبه ما ياخدهاش. هتشل. هو انا بفكر في فكرة بس مش عارف اذا كانت هتنجح ولا لأ. بس عشان ايه؟ لحظة. بفكر اعمل حاجة زي كده بس عايز اخليها مدورة مش عارف ازاي. بس احاول اجرب حاجة كده. ما اعتقدش ممكن ابقى كده عشان تشوفوا ولا نرجع زي ما كنا احسن. نرجع زي ما كنا. انا بس عشان عايز اوريكم الصحة والحاجات دي بس. يلا يلا. خير 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 خير. خير. انا بلاقي حل في موضوع الكاميرا المدورة دي.
That must be the home of the druid.
تخيل.
The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
افتح.
Just as Modern said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
لما قال لازم يغير لبسه حسيت.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
ياض يا ابن المجنون.
Tailwind been said that Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
فين
They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead? Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. That should be the last one. Back to the druid. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. Hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. This dagger is placed upside down. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
مع ذلك ما لقيتش دليل على السؤال اللي هو سأله.
Speak to me, O wind.
خلص.
Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of... Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
The Skull Soul's charm summons voices from Death's realm.
In such fashion, I speak to druids long dead. But of course, you, a spirit, would know that. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me,
Are you a spirit?
واحنا هنهزر. وانت يا عم ايه الاسئله بتاعت اهلك دي انت كمان؟
Speak to me, O wind. Have you... Which charm summons aid from...
This dagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Two ladles carved from a single branch.
هي دي.
The grooves match.
ملعقة مزدوجة اعتقد.
Speak to me, O wind. Which charm?
What?
Are you a spirit?
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Speak to me, O wind. Which charm? Are you a...
انا مش فاهم اصلا انا بجيب الاجابة ازاي.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
ماشي دي الجماجم دي عرفناها خلاص.
This dagger is placed upside down. Watches me from the water below. to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mary Luid.
ابعد من هنا ابعد.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you witch charm?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Tell me, O being of air and light, which is the charm you would use?
The Atame dagger cuts our ties with the past.
The upturned blade. Things can be reversed. You know this charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cuthlodrin.
Cuthlodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
شفت الصدمة بقى.
Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
ده هو ما اتصدمش ليه لما انا خلعت البتاع. فاضل كتير. المحيط فاضل فيها كتير. أول سبيكة ذهبية. أخيرا هنوصل لمرحلة الجلد أخيرا.
See Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuthlodrin, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cuthlodrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste, then. I must find Guilhem and regain my honor. This forest, and all of Gloucestershire, feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
لا اتكلمي، لا 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 ما ينفعش، احنا تقريبا الرحلة قدامنا طويلة لازم ندردش. انما السكوت ده حاجة مملة.
The thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Aid me. Be my eyes. They will attack on sight here.
Yeah, I know.
Learned this from one of the daughters of Nainu. They're blessed and holy healing. Should help with pain.
Thank you very much. You've been a great comfort.
That is Tevder's voice. So he lives.
اوكي حلو. توصل لي مش هتوصل.
That must be where William is hiding.
جاي لك اصبر بس اصبر. تاني. واو ياه، شايف الواحد كان بيجيب ايه لقى ايه. ياه لا انا مش في التشيست. المكان ده كده تمام.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit is right. Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. I were under orders. Elderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tipter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sail salt you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Kunan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Kunan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't one for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Kunan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tefter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Kunan, he ordered my death. I don't understand.
It is much
He's
appreciated.
been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
طب ناخدها جاي، المكان مش بعيد. تعال معي، يمكن احتاجك. تعال معي. خليك جنبي، خليك جنبي.
Best not to draw attention here. He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
هماجحولك.
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modern. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
مش دايما دايما يا حاجة انت العنف هو الحل، مش دايما. الله يحرقك يا جونا، انت وحبك اللي طلع لك فجأة ده. جاله الحب جونا دلوقتي. انا بحب يا ايفور، عايز اتجوز يا ايفور. جيت اجوزه لبستن. اتجوز يا حبيبي اتجوز. لودينج 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 إلى ما لا نهاية. هو بعيد عن الجيل الجديد حتى اللودينج طويل، بعيدا عن الواحد لو بيفكر مثلا في الجيل الجديد اللودينج طويل. عارفين أسوأ حاجة في صفحات الأخبار تحديدا؟ يعني انتي صفحة أخبار ومعروفة وعندك كمية متابعين كبيرة، يا نهار أبيض، وعندك كمية متابعين كبيرة ماشي. لما تيجي بقى تكلمي على الخبر بعديه ب3 أيام كمان، مش في نفس اليوم، يا تقولي بقى التحديثات اللي حصلت في الخبر ده يا ما تقوليش. بس هما دايما بيستغلوا عنوان الخبر وانت تتكلم عن عنوان الخبر يقول لك كنت تقرا اللي جوه الخبر. يا حبيبي مع عنوان الخبر لوحده اصلا هو ناس كتير مش بتقرا غير عنوان الخبر اصلا. احنا هنهزر، ناس كتير بتقرا عنوان الخبر خلاص.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
هو البتاع ده طالع اللي فوق لي كده.
Bridget, I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you cattle it, then the Babans will do no lay it got.
هو ليه أنا
The Samhain butcher.
The Samhain butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Coonan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Cunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Cunan.
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Cunan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
Fancy a game of all, huh?
مفيش اي حد عارف اتحدثنا.
I would know more about you, Gweneth. You're certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
And your father, Gweneth? Where is he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
Your mother trusts you. Lets you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big
عليكم
sister.
السلام يا أحمد.
But it's not like I'm going to get to see her
شخبارك
much anymore
شخوالك
when she
منور.
leaves with you and Gunnar.
باقي 10 أيام على ذا جيم أووردز يا أحمد، وعلى الأغاني وعلى المسخرة اللي هنعمل.
How do you spend your days, Gweneth?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
I should find Cunan.
10 أيام. باقي من الزمن 10 أيام على الصدمة اللي كلنا هنتصدمها. ايوه انا منتظر برضه، والله منتظر عشان انا هتصدم صدمة حياتي اليوم ده. وتخيل في نفس اليوم، في نفس ذات نفس اليوم سايبر بانك. احنا بقى المفروض نعمل ايه؟ نتفرج ولا نلعب؟ نلعب ولا نتفرج؟ ويا سايبر بانك ما بقتش غير نفس يوم ذا جيم اووردز وتنزل فيه اللعبه يعني ما هي هتأجل برضه، وانا حاسس ان هي هتأجل.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
ما قريت عناوين الفيديوهات.
No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
اخدم اهلك يعني؟ ما شفت والله، بس مش عارف يعني، انا شايفها برضو مش عجباني بصراحه من يوبي سوفت. اكذب.
You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
أنا عارف.
Yes, they do.
والشكل كرتوني.
Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Coonan, or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Lwyd. Do you want to glass?
يعني شايفها برضو
I can get into the church.
شايفها برضو هقول لك يعني نفس الفكرة برضو لعبة جديدة بس واخدة من ألعاب تانية ويعني مش حاسس إن هي فيها حاجة جديدة يعني من الفيديوهات اللي شفتها مش حاسس إن هي فيها حاجة جديدة بصراحة يعني من اللي شفته مش حاسس فيها ابتكار
Spread your wings soon.
أنا شايف برضو لعبة تانية اتعملت عشان يوبي سوفت تاخد فلوس من الناس
Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
هو لازم يبقى فيها
Where's Coonan?
Mary Lubed, come dance with me.
هو لازم يبقى فيها حاجات منوعة بس يعني ما اعتقدش ان اللعبة كلها منوعة يعني اعتقد ان باقي اللعبة تكرار برضه بس هشوف المراجعات يمكن انا كده ما بقتش واثق في المراجعات بصراحة يعني بقيت لازم اجرب الحاجة بنفسي عشان اتأكد هي صح ولا لأ بس يعني مش هخسر حاجة اشوف المراجعات بس في العموم كل المراجعات ما بقتش صادقة يعني من اللي انا شفته خلال فترتي يعني في المواضيع دي المراجعات كلها ما بقتش صادقة اتفضل يا احمد
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Cunan. Tevder is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
الحقيقة التانية اللي ضحكت عليا. اعتقد ان انا هقتل الحقيقة التانية الاول. كده تقريبا هقتل الاتنين، بس هقتل الحقيقة الاول. انا تضحك عليا. صحيح والله، محدش يصدق الستات والله. والله لو طلع بيضحك عليا انا هتضايق قوي، عشان هو قال لي خدته هناك. لو طلعت ما خدتوش هناك في المعبد انا هتضايق. ضحك عليا مرتين كتير.
This area is off limits. Go, Zulin.
يعني فين يعني؟
I need your eyes, my friend.
عايز ايه؟ عايز ايه؟ ما بيعملش حاجة ده ما بيعملش حاجة، ده بايظ والله. والله انت ترجع تاخد فلوسك. ده غراب بايظ ما بيعملش حاجة. ممكن تكون تحت طيب؟ لا ما هو كده ما ينفعش. واحد فين يعني الست؟
Show me what lies ahead. The chanting, it's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Communing with the gods on this most holiest of times, and we're stuck guarding the door.
I'd rather be out here, in case the ritual goes sour and we end up as a meal for the gods.
ده شافني. عنديش وقت ما عنديش وقت.
Easy now. Something is not right.
وانا كده ماشي صح ولا ماشي غلط ولا ماشي ازاي؟ اعتقد ماشي صح. مفيش اي حاجه بتاعت سهوم هنا.
Time to feed the crows.
هي خبته فين؟ ليه ده كله يعني؟ ليه؟ يا نهار ابيض كل ده.
I stepped into Alfheim. Why is this a new realm entirely?
Take this boy.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Die at my hand!
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
وريني هاتي ما عندك. انزلي لي طيب. ما تنزلي يا بت. طب اطلع لك انا. احنا فينا من الشغل ده. انزل اطلع انا تنزل انتي. ايه ده ايه ده ايه ده؟ دي عبيطة دي ولا ايه؟ هو كل واحد فاكر ان هو يقدر يعني.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Cunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
يا عم انت داخل تحكم، اخلع. هو كده كده التاني هيولع اصلا.
I spared Cunan. Say your goodbyes and keep out of my sight, witch.
Mother?
كويس اني ما قتلتهاش.
What is this? Is this... Are we in hell?
No. We're in England. How are you feeling?
I feel well. But it's a little fragrant in here, is it not?
You will live to be Alderman yet, Tefter. Despite the many attempts on your life.
Attempts? Untimely death? God's blood!
You're safe, and the ceremony will proceed in Gloucester.
Your wounds should heal by the next moon, if you get some rest.
Then you have my thanks, Mother Modron. Lovely woman. Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
شايفه راجل طيب ازاي؟ اوعى تقول لي روح بلغ راندي، صح؟ اذا كان كده ماشي. انتوا هتسيبوني في حالي؟ ماشي. اوكي. Fast travel. انا عايز اعرف جت منين جملة فاست ترافل. ماشي، هو يعني لحد ما تمشي وتلف ومش عارف هياخد وقت، ودي برضه بتاخد وقت، بس يعني جت منين جملة فاست؟ يعني هو كده خلاص سفر سريع اللي هو اسرع من ان انت تمشي؟ اشمعنى كلمة فاست؟ يعني كان ممكن شورت، سفر قصير، ليه سفر سريع؟ يعني اشمعنى كلمة؟ الواحد بيجي في دماغه حاجات تافهة. بس مع ذلك برضه انا عندي سؤالي، اشمعنى فاست؟ ليه يعني ليه دي جديرة؟ وليه ترافل برضه؟ ما كان ممكن كلمة تانية. فاست جو او جو ناو، يعني اشمعنى فاست ترافل برضه؟ انا عايز افهم مين اللي يلا مش ما احنا لازم ندردش يعني، لازم ندردش.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust, even your frightful mug. I thought this could be your shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. Tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Richard. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
خليك امرأة صالحة.
You owe me your prophecy, witch.
And I shall give it. You are a great warrior, conqueror of this land, and that of your birth. But at the end of all things, you will find yourself with nothing but your regrets.
I see.
الزقة دي عيفور.
We first met at Simpkins' Wickerman Ascension. I was besotted with you at a glance.
So long ago. Some poetic symmetry after 20 years' prosperity.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours. This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your Harvest King. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
يحمد ربنا ان انا ما قتلتوش بس.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody pagans! Go up, damn you!
التخلف.
Who art in heaven, our mother who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless. Bless.
مين الحقراء اللي بيضحكوا ده؟ الراجل بيموت وفي ناس قاعدة ما تضحك.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
عليك انت على طول الويند بترجعك لرانفي. حب حياتك رانفي دي. كل شوية الويند شكلها بترجعني لرانفي. هي الويند هي. اها انت حبيبي حياتي وبس. في ايه في النت؟ كان شغال تمام والله، كان شغال تمام بقاله كام يوم شغال كويس. ليه النهارده يعني؟ ليه زعلتك في حاجة؟ شغال كويس. شغال كويس. علاء أستاذ بهاء سلطان، أنا زعلتك في حاجة، طب إيه يا حبيبي هي؟ بتبوظ لي البث ليه؟ والله يعني متعصب حقيقي، متعصب والله، مش عارف ليه يعني. النت شغال كويس وزي الفل وحاجة جميلة، مرة واحدة تلاقيه بيستهبل. طب ليه طيب؟ يعني أنا عايز سبب.
What is it, a fight?
هو تقريبا مفيش امل ان النت يبقى كويس النهارده. اكيد عندكم معلومات، ها؟ ماشي، انا عايز المعلومة عشان امشي. ايه، خلينا متعاونين كده مع بعض، ادوني المعلومة مش هكسر لكم حاجة. مفيش معلومة بقى، متزعلوش من اللي بيحصل. اوكي ولا يهمك اقعد اكسر لكم في الحال. يا راجل يعني طلعت عندك انت وسايبني اعمل فيهم كل ده. انت مش حلو على فكرة. عامل ايه يا حاج؟
Lord Elfgar.
Eivor, things certainly are interesting with Hunvald as Elderman. He's making most of his father's mistakes, but with a passion and honesty I quite admire.
Hardly surprising.
عامل ايه كلي؟
I hope you'll be there for him if he needs help.
I will. Rest assured.
انا حقيقي والله عايز اعرف فيه ايه. والله هي بقى ونصيبها.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock. As were you.
طب انا الغي الوش القذر ده ازاي؟ هو اكيد في حاجة عشان الغي الوش القذر ده بصراحة يعني، عشان وشه قذر قوي. اكيد في حاجة عشان الغيه. هيفضل مرتبط معايا يعني من دلوقتي ولا ايه؟ نقتل شوية بقى فيهم دول. احنا كده خلاص قربنا نفنش اهو، فاضل كام واحد قليلين هما، خلاص قربنا. يا رب بس النت بكره مبقاش عامل زي النهارده. اقتله الاول ولا العب اول لوبل؟